Hey guys, it's Nicole here. So I just wanted to share with you on my experience with Smile Direct. It's honestly, I think, been an amazing experience. I am in the New York City area, so I decided to visit the Smile Shop to get my scan pretty much done. So there, they were able to analyze my teeth and do a 3D scan of my mouth. And they took some before photos. And pretty much the whole process, I want to say it took about maybe 30 minutes. And then probably like 2 weeks later, they then sent me a 3D scan of my mouth, and it just kind of gave me like a simulation of how my teeth will pretty much look. And as you just kind of focus in on my teeth, you can kind of see like the gap that I have between my two front teeth. I had some gaps along like towards the sides as well. And you can see like as the simulation kind of moves, you can see like as you wash your teeth, they kind of just pull in closer and closer, which is really exciting to see. And I think it's helpful so you can kind of decide like, is this for you or is it not, without even like making the investment, because it's free to do that whole Smile shop experience. But like I said, if you focus on my teeth, you can kind of see how they're being pulled together. I do have some gaps on like the sides of my mouth. I kind of call them like my fangs. And I think structurally it's kind of hard to pull them in, or just like reduce the gap. And you'll see more of it. This was like one of my befores, and you'll see like the gap in my front two teeth. You'll kind of see my fangs along the sides. But I feel like over this time, I've been able to really bring in those front few teeth, and really obtain like a really pretty smile. My sides, I still kind of have those gaps. Like I said, I think structurally it's just kind of impossible to get rid of them without it just looking weird. Like I'm just gonna have a gap. Like I might just need to get like a bonded tooth along those sides to kind of get it filled in. But from a front perspective, I'm very pleased. This was another kind of like before photo throughout the process. This was a couple months in, and you can kind of see like my two front teeth are kind of like closing up a little bit more. Like the gap that you see there was like probably like double or triple that space, so it's really like been closing in. I feel like this was probably like about December maybe. Just another perspective, you can see like the side gaps, my fangs kind of there, but along the front side I've been able to kind of close up that space, but towards the back, those gaps are still there. But like I said, I'm just gonna probably get like something bonded or like some veneer or something to kind of fill those in. Here again, you can see like my gap is closing in even more, and even to date it's like completely closed. I think my whole plan was about 8 months, but I feel like it was pretty smooth. I really didn't have any issues with the I'll zoom in. So before I had a gap like here, the gap is still there, but here also, and you can see the gap is closed up. It was here and here. Structurally, I don't think this can get any, because then I'm just gonna have a gap there, you know. So I think it's at its best, which I am in here. Now it's good. Very pleased. Just a close up. So before, I had a gap here, and I had a gap here, and I still have a gap here, but it was much wider. So everything's been able to kind of close in. Everything's been honestly smooth. Like since I got my kit from the beginning of my time with Smile Direct, it's been pretty smooth. The trays are pretty easy. They have them all mapped out for you. You just kind of follow the plan. I just got whatever's like, because they pretty much send you everything in one shot. This is like my last trays. For me, it was just, I think 8 months. But I'm happy. I am. Yeah. So this is towards the end. This is probably like 1 month left. Um, but cheese, I can smile and not be bashful about it. I can show my teeth. It's so funny because now when I catch a mirror, I'm like cheesing in the mirror, just like this, like cheese. And when most of my photos before were very like closed mouth, like now I feel like even more confident to keep my mouth open while I smile. It sounds weird, but it's true. And anyone who's had like teeth issues knows what that's like, you know? Um, I won't say it's like severe, but it's been enough, you know. And I used to like suck my teeth, suck my fingers, as a child. So this is part of what kind of led me to these teeth issues and shifting issues. I feel like I've become so accustomed to wearing these trays now. So my goal is to really stay focused with the retainer that I have, as well as I think I'm gonna go for a whitening, and just be smiling as much as I can. I really got a great deal on my Smile Direct package. I will leave information about coupon codes below. If you're interested or curious about Smile Direct, I would encourage you to visit a Smile Shop, and try it out yourself. There's no charge for the Smile Shop, so you can really get the animation or simulation and really see how you'll look at the end of your program and see if it really works for you. Smile.